never met anybody like me, and you probably never will, because you're a cunt. Where's the vagina cream? I give you this vagina cream so you can rub it on your snatch, because you're all cunts. And everybody you know is a cunt. Don't you understand that? Do you know anybody with any balls whatsoever? You know any real men? No, the answer is no.
In the scenario where you purchase the deal and the owner of it takes back 10 years, for example, and you exit the deal within 5 years, are you obligated to pay? Of course you're obligated to pay him, you fucking idiot. What do you think, you're gonna run away like a thief? Jesus Christ, get some brain. Now, the last time I did these fucking questions, a couple years ago, I stopped because of these kind of stupid questions. If at the end of this scenario, I get the same kind of question, I'm never going to do this again. You understand? Do some fucking homework, you fucking meathead moron.
Yes.
Does the thing goes on YouTube, everything? We have to edit the gypsy, blah, blah, blah.
No, we're not editing a fucking on anything.
No, but we don't put it on YouTube because there will be some people watching. And if you want to put some blogs with whatever, just to mock on people, that's not fair. I mean, we can keep the mocking in the room, please.
No, you're wrong. We can't keep it in the goddamn room.
We cannot put everything on the internet.
Hey, we can put anything I want to fucking put on the internet, so shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'll put anything on the internet.
Yeah, well, I don't give a fuck with you. And if I don't like what you put on the internet while you're here, I'll throw you out of the fucking castle. And if you think I'm kidding, try me.
I know, okay.
Fucking try me. And if you don't like it, get out now.
But, I mean, it's not...
I don't give a fuck. You understand me? Don't piss me off. You're in no position to piss me off.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck if your mother died in your arms. Where's the fucking weekly report, you cunt? I'm serious. I don't give a shit. We've had guys, their wife is giving birth. As God is my witness. He's a doctor, Dr. Joe. Push, honey. Oh, yeah, Dan, I got push, honey, push. I don't give a shit. Nobody, don't you understand? Nobody cares about all the trials and tribulations of your fucking weak, cunt lives. Don't you understand that? What the fuck do I have to do here? You fucking morons.
I saw every regret since I'm born till I fell dead in my son's rehearsal dinner flashed before me in 100 millionth of a second. Every fucking regret she ever had. We're all energy, kids. Every fucking regret she ever fucking had, she saw in a millionth of a second flash before her. And that's what I've been telling people for 50 fucking years. And the only reason I'm going to find out is if I got to die myself first and be brought back. So if you think that when you die it's all over, it ain't. And Steve Jobs knew that. So every miserable cunt-like thing you did in your miserable fucking life is going to haunt you the rest of eternity.
First of all, Bill Gates doesn't hang. Warren Buffett doesn't chill. Jeff doesn't hang. Steve didn't hang. Dan doesn't chill. Only losers hang. Only fucking losers chill. You got loser fucking DNA. And I'm trying to give you a fucking template to fight off that loser. Goddamn, like the devil's gonna make me do it. Gotta fight that loser off. But it's in your Aussie brain. You ask the same fucking questions. You're an insecure old man. It's that simple. Money is free right now. We're at the lowest interest rates in 5,000 years. What are you going to tell your grandchildren? What are you going to tell your children 20, 25 years from now? What did you do, Grandpa? What did you do, Grandma, during the greatest transformation of motherfucking wealth in the history of the world? What did you do? Other than sit on your fucking hands. What did you do to take advantage of the greatest transformation of wealth in the history of the planet? What did you do? Not a fucking thing. That's what you're going to say. Not a fucking thing. Because I was too much a coward. I was too much a weenie. I was too much a fucking cunt. And when I say cunt, I mean coward. I didn't do anything. And that'll be your regret. Mr. Carnegie was a hard bastard. Vanderbilt was a hard bastard. Henry Ford I was a hard bastard. Rockefeller was a hard bastard. Steve Jobs was a ruthless hard bastard. as Apple CEO Cook regularly begins sending emails at 4:30 in the morning on Sunday. He's a hard bastard. Why are all these guys that changed the world got one thing in common? They're fucking tough as nails. Ruthless. Take no prisoners. And then we got you. A stiff drink and a good fuck could kill most people in this room. I'm ashamed to say. In fact, forget the stiff drink, just a good fuck. I got a fucking email from some Muslim guy today that said I slagged off Allah. Go fuck yourself. I slag everybody off, fuckhead. So you can just go fuck yourself. If this is, I hope it's a stretch, they could spit on your wife and you wouldn't do a goddamn thing. They could say your wife's a filthy slut whore and you don't do a goddamn thing. What the fuck happened? And your wife will pull you by the arm. Oh, honey, we don't want any trouble. Get away, bitch. And now fucking hit him with a brick. And you're hoping that she pulls you a little harder so you don't have to show like you had a pair. What the fuck happened? Is every man in fucking Britain a mealy-mouthed weenie? Almost all. There's a few of us. Disgraceful, actually. Shocking. Oh, shocking. Are we going to do anything about it? No. Do you realize the rest of the world laughs at us? Do you realize the Russians think we're all faggots? Do you realize most of the Eastern Bloc countries think we're faggots? Because we are! We're an embarrassment to humanity. I've had women come to the seminar. They talk to their mother 15 times a day. Now listen to this. 15 fucking times a day. What possibly can you tell your fucking mother 15 fucking times a day? Other than neurotic shit. What? 15 times a day! What the fuck? We have a very high dropout rate during the 1 year free. That's somebody's phone? Turn it off before I shove it up your ass. That's not fair enough. I'm not asking for your fucking validation, moron. You know how many people I've called board members whores? You filthy fucking whore. Get the fuck out. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. I say it so easy because I've said it a million times. Because you still care what these assholes think of you. You still want to be liked. And some people in this room are pleasers. Your mother was a pleaser. Your father was a pleaser. And look what they produced. Losers, pleasers. And why do I treat everybody like shit? And why have I been so fucking successful over these 25 years? Because it fucking works. And the reason you're here, you snowflake cunts, is because nobody treated you like shit. Tough love works. You fucking weenies. Tough love works. I'm the alpha male father you never fucking had. Most of you should have never been born. You should have rolled down the inside of your fat mama's leg. But that's why you're here. Now we're going to talk a little bit about IQ. Let's just, for this example, say that we all got 100 IQ. For some of you, I'm taken away. For some of you, I'm given. Okay? Can anybody have 10 or 15 or 20 times our IQ at 100? No. Well, then why do people every day achieve 10 or 20 or 50,000 times more than we? If they can't have an IQ 10 or 20 or 30 times more than ours. Because they dream bigger than we. They dream bigger. Because I want you to see that you're a cunt. A worthless piece of shit that should have rolled down the inside of your fat mama's leg. And when you see that week after week after week after week, you either do something about it like Gerard, or just resign yourself to being a worthless piece of shit cunt. You can't help yourself. You ought to go home to your mother. Boom, boom. Kill your fucking parents, metaphorically speaking, of course. They fucked you up. I'm giving you a way to unfuck yourself.
When the world finds out that there's hundreds of trillions of barrels, the price of oil is going to go in the fucking toilet. Do you think alternative energy, the first car ever made was an 1846 electric car. Electric car, not gas car. Do you think if we really wanted fucking electric cars, we could have them by now? Yes. When Saudi Arabia runs out of fucking oil, we're going to have electric cars. And if you think any different, you're fucking retarded, like I said to begin with. Now, all the guys in the business like me, I'm not any, know that for 50 fucking years. Now, how come now you look like deers in the headlights when I say this? There's hundreds of trillions of barrels. Do you understand what that means? Well, that Shell has known it for 75 years. It's over. The human race is finished.
Most of the people on this is what you should do, metaphorically speaking. You should have rolled down the inside of your fucking fat mother's thigh, you stupid cunts. Don't you realize that? And everybody doesn't deserve to be alive. Who the fuck said that? And you know what the snowflakes say? They say, Mr. Pena, every snowflake ever created is different, which is true. Of the trillions and gazillions of snowflakes, right? And so, we're all different people. And this with his fucking earrings and the shit. As opposed to snowflakes melt under pressure. You don't deserve to live. And if you really believe that we're going to run out of food, which is a load of shite, and you're worried, kill yourself, metaphorically speaking. If half the world killed themselves, we wouldn't have a food shortage. We'd be cured overnight. 99.9% of all the people that have been helped by my program in 25 years, I've never met. There's some people in this audience that have actually been to my seminar. I'm not pointing them out because I don't want to embarrass them. Because I don't want you mobbing them. Because that's what happens. And the reason why the testimonials on my side don't have last names is because I learned a big lesson 15 years ago, last time I did that. There are people that had to move their houses because people like you were knocking on their fucking door, hounding them like dogs. Some people, we don't even have their faces because you're afraid you're going to do facial recognition and hound them down like goddamn dogs. And so he got a pretty hefty check. Now, a few years ago, my wife and I were in Australia. We listened to a couple explain to their children how they were going to map their entire careers. The kids were 13 and 15 respectively. How they were going to map their careers, how to get the best job with the best statutory leave. What the fuck? That's how you, I mean, why? I was bloody on my shin. Sally kept kicking me. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Boom, boom. Don't say anything. I wanted to go and choke that mother. I wanted to choke her eyes out of her fucking head. And then I wanted to beat the old man until he was like a goddamn watermelon. Those kids have no chance. None. And there was another young couple there that was mapping their life already based on statutory leave. And they were Americans. It made me even more sick. How can the kids have a chance? Going from job to job just so they can accumulate more statutory fucking leave. This is what you should do. Metaphorically speaking, of course, for the lawyers. You should blow your fucking brains out.